So let's take a closer look at the Sportful Fiandre light wind jersey. So this is a jersey that's designed for cooler riding conditions. It's got the Gore Windstopper 4-way light fabric across the front and across the shoulders. And this is basically a material which is designed to keep the wind out, but it's also designed to be water resistant. In fact, Sportful claim it's waterproof, although in my experience it loses its water repellency over time, so you need to treat it again. And also this jersey doesn't have any taped seams or anything inside, so you're not going to stay completely dry in a deluge or a downpour. Interestingly, this kind of fabric is used a lot now in brands like Castelli, such as the Gabba jersey. So we've also got on the back here, we've got a Bray thermal type fabric. As you can see here, it's slightly fleecy, and that is treated with the Sportful No Rain fabric treatment. So the idea is that if you get caught out in a shower, the water will bead up on the back of the material and then run off. Again, not designed to be completely waterproof, but it's definitely help if you get caught out in a shower. So for practicality, we've got a secure pocket on the front here, although maybe I'd put a car key or something like that in there, but other than that I don't really know how useful that is within a jersey, to be honest. We've got quite a high collar here, which is designed to keep the wind out if you get caught in a nice bit of wind. Across the back here, we've got three good deep pockets on the back and some reflective detailing here as well. So great if you're in lower light conditions. Now I just want to show you something quickly. On the material here, I've got a jug of water here with me, and I just want to show you how water repellent this material is. So first of all, I'm just going to flick some water on there, and hopefully you can see how well it's beading up on the surface there. But get this, if I pour the water over the top, it literally runs off. And if you get caught out in a shower in this material, it's really going to do a great job of keeping you dry. Now, it's not exactly what you'd call cold today. We are down into single figures. In fact, a quick look at the Garmin and you'll see it's about 5.3 degrees Celsius there. I'm wearing a long sleeve base layer underneath because it's thrown a little bit of wind today, and actually it could feel 2 or 3 degrees colder than it actually is. And with the long sleeve base layer on in this jersey, I feel pretty warm and toasty so far, even though I'm on quite a slow and steady training ride. Spring and autumn, for that matter, can bring quite changeable conditions, and in fact that's what we're seeing right now. If you look out there, you'll see some pretty grey clouds, and it's starting to get a little bit damp with a short and fairly light shower. This shower could turn heavier, so I definitely want to stay dry. And right now the water droplets are beading up on the surface, so I'm confident I'm going to stay dry in what will be a light shower on this ride. Well, the weather's definitely taken a turn for the worse now. As you can probably see, it's getting pretty dark and pretty wet, so I'm hoping this jersey's going to help me to be seen and stay dry until I get home. We'll see. Now, this jersey is available in a range of different colours. Some of them are darker, but there is this fluorescent yellow version. The reason I took this option is because, given the time of year I'm going to be riding this jersey, mainly spring and autumn, the conditions can be changeable, the light can change quickly. I wanted to stand out as much as possible, really, for my safety and even to help other road users as well. It's getting pretty dusky now. In fact, I've got my kind of get me home lights on, as you might see, on the bike, front and back, and hopefully you can see that even though it's getting dusky and the light's starting to go, I'm still standing out fairly well on the road. Oh, it's getting pretty dark now, but just a couple of thoughts about this jersey. This is definitely the conditions that I bought it for. It's been really changeable. It's got dark and gloomy quite quickly today, and although I've got lights and stuff on, I feel really confident that this is going to help me to be seen and stay safe, at least to get home, really. And also, you know, it's turned pretty wet, got caught in some pretty nasty showers, and I feel dry underneath. And also, you know, the wind protection on this today, on quite a windy day, has been great as well. So it's doing the things that I bought it for, and that's the most satisfying thing, really. So I'm really pleased to be able to say that and report that, really. A few final thoughts then to sum up this jersey, really. I've been riding it for about 6 to 8 weeks, bought it at the end of 2016, and it's now the end of February 2017, so about 2 months. Haven't been riding it the whole time because it's also been cold in that time, so I've needed to wear more insulating jerseys like the Castelli Alpha, for example. But when I have been wearing it down to about 5 degrees C, it's been absolutely fine, so long as I've been wearing a long sleeve base layer underneath it. And I think that's down to the wind protection, basically, because it has got the Gore windstopper material. On one day I did wear a regular what you call like spring jersey, long sleeve Roubaix fabric, and actually there's no wind protection in that, so the wind went right through and made my arms and my chest really cold. So same conditions in this jersey, you don't feel that cold at all. The other thing is the rain protection has been fantastic. As you'll see in this video, I got caught out on a really heavy but short shower, and the water just beaded right off. Kept me dry all the way home, actually, which was great. Okay, if you got in a serious downpour, you'd still need a jacket, but you know, for shower protection, this is great for that. The high visibility I love. There's definitely a couple of rides where I've worn it almost for that reason, actually, just because I wanted to stand out a little bit more in, you know, the winter conditions. I bought it because I wanted a kind of all-rounder, really, wind protection, rain protection, but long sleeve jersey, and it's been great. I own a Castelli Gabba as well, the short sleeve version. That, of course, is a little bit better with better fasteners, and you know, the finish is a little bit nicer. But Sportful, being the sister brand of Castelli, I know that it's still really good quality, and actually I can have a bit of a saving, and as I've mentioned in other reviews as well. So overall, I took a punt on this. I bought it. It's done exactly what I want it to do, and you know, it's called the Fiandre jersey. If I was going to Flanders, which I will be in about a month's time, this is definitely going in the kit bag for sure.